Welcome to Get Roaring. I'm Rory. Fancy meeting you here. We're doing some NHL franchise mode. I don't know why my Xbox thing is kind of like darkish. It's kind of weird. See what we can do here. Morning, Al. Good to see you. How you doing? Just a sec. Just don't know if I can make it brighter. Just a second. Let's see what we can do here. It's weird. It's weird. Well, we'll just have to kind of go with it, I guess. I think I may know what happened. Just a second. Let's see if I have a solution here. Maybe that's a little better? Seems less, like, faded out. Alright, good enough. Okay. Let's take a look at staff and things. So, they offered a contract to Spencer Carberry. Yeah, I think so too, Al. I had the TV on and then turned the TV off. And have a feeling like the Xbox was like, oh, I don't have a TV on now. I guess I don't need to be like bright and shiny. Who knows? So, Spencer Carberry, and I think we went for an AHL head coach. Scouts. We have 2 offers out. Okay. We have 16 mil in cap space. And we have 3 RFAs that we got to deal with. Maybe the most important of which is Hyvanen? We also probably need a 5'6" defenseman. Yakubchuk also wants an extension. 7.5. What is he making now? 6.3? Okay. We'll probably figure that out. He wants a full no move. I'm kind of okay with that. That should be fine. Try that. Gonna take a few days. You take your time, man. Alright, forwards. Also, Reichel is going to need an extension, but RFA, so not worried there. Logan Cooley is the scary one. Wants... I think we offered... Or we were looking at 14 mil. Like, that's quite a bit. He is a 94 overall, so I don't know if we're the same team without Logan Cooley. And the cap is not going up like it does in the actual NHL. It's going up like 600,000. So it's a big difference. Now we have, well, like, what does Reichel want? Reichel wants like 10. So it's going to be a lot. Hopefully we could whittle that down a little bit. I'm not wanting to go a whole lot higher than this. Maybe there? Does this rock the boat any? Doesn't look like it. Well, I can try 15.25. Okay. I'm kind of not sure about Chuck. I mean, he looks like he should be a good player, but if I bring him up to the NHL, coach won't put him in. We'll see what kind of offseason he has. See how it goes there. Okay, guys. Six years at 6. Two years at 3. I mean, okay. That's fine there. Let's offer that. Yeah, none of them are brutal. They're pretty good. I'm willing to do those 3. Nobody has any protection or anything, so I think we're good. I am going to see what I can get for Nielsen. Because Nielsen to me looks like... I mean, there's a lot going on there, but the skating is horrible. The defense is not so good. Shots are okay, and the puck skills are okay. No trays found. Okay. Okay. Simmered for a 5th. Probably good with that. That's fine. Okay, let's do trading block. Not overly enthused about most of these, so see if we can just get stuff for them. See where it goes. All right. Let's look back at contracts for a second. Goalies in the system. So we probably need another goalie. Let's take a look at who's available. I don't know if they have sponge, but that's kind of interesting. I think we take this guy because we have a 77. So, pretty comfortable with that. Okay. Funnily enough, in my Be a Pro, they have this Parsonen. It's on the Leafs. So, you know, we'll offer him a contract. It's fine. Matt Kessel. Probably okay. Peyton Kettles. I like it. All right, let's take a look at our numbers. I just want to take a quick look at some interesting stuff. I think we go for them. Some of these guys like might be just what we had before. Not really worried about that. Carter Bear. Former first rounder. Willing to give him a shot. Alright. I think we need a lot of players. Don't worry about it, Chuck. You guys need to not worry about who I'm signing. Forwards. Let's start with goalies. We're good. Defense. We need 2 more. 3 more. 3 more defense. 3 defense. 3 defense. Three defense. Need a bunch of forwards. Three defense and a bunch of forwards. Willing to take a flyer on some of these guys. One more. Maybe I go for like another vet kind of thing. Okay. Now I do need a defenseman in the NHL. Not like Morrissey. I need like a 5'6". Charlie McAvoy is a bit steep. Same with Leno. Bolduke, maybe that works. I don't know about with Spencer Carberry, but I mean, right shot would be good. Maybe we go with that for now. We'll see. Bolduke is reasonable. We always can trade for something else. Doesn't look like Bolduke has any other interests, so we'll just cut it down a little bit. And could use a 7th. Starting to get a little sketch down here. Riley Adams, former first rounder, defensive pairing 1. I think I can take a flyer on this. Okay. Back to two-way forwards. Joe Iginla. He was just drafted. Yeah. Maybe we go back to where we knew. Should be fine. Brady Martin was a top 5. Don't know what happened to him, but sure. Nate Danielson again. I think, yeah, maybe we go back to the well with the guys we kind of knew before. All right. Let's take a look at our contracts for a second. 42 contracts, we've offered 10. So, not everybody's going to fit in. We'll see. If we need to make room, we'll make room. We'll figure it out. Okay. I think we're moving. Let's give it a week. Okay. Don't have an AHL head coach. No? Okay, Scout is in. Scout is in. Okay. Yeah, Logan Cooley is going to be difficult to deal with. Okay, Yakimchuk's good. Bolduke is good. Tomorrow's rejected. Okay, Adams accepted. 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 Okay. So no to Spencer Carberry. No to both coaches. Okay. Ah, man, it's like we go back to a lower level coach again. Okay. I mean, we'll try them. I hope. Calgary is also interested. AHL head coach. Less worried about this. Okay. Zdenka Palat. That is a name. Okay. Scouts were good. Ooh. Vegas Golden Knights trade Svechnikov in a fifth to Los Angeles exchange for Quentin Byfield in a third? Whoa, big deal. Okay. We're like coming down to any coach here. I don't even know if we have the money for all this. We'll find out. See what Barkov does. Okay. I'm afraid we might not have the money for Barkov. Oh, okay. Third and Fana for a fourth and a sixth. Dude, like... Yeah, I don't know. Okay, okay, okay. Wow, we were under the wire by 30 grand. Not even 29 grand. But we got a full coaching staff, and we got Barkov as our head coach. So here we go. You know, inexperienced head coach rated A-. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. I don't know. I was hoping for Spencer Carberry, but here we are. We have Barkov. I mean, not the end of the world. Okay, tomorrow. What's up? bonus being weird. All right. I think that's all we're looking at. After that, we should have about 4. Let's look at defense. Main roster. Yeah. I guess that's how it's gonna go. I want McMuffin in. Maybe with Bolduc, and then Adams is our extra. Has McMuffin come up to the NHL? Yeah, Chuck's here. But is he going to play, though? Like, will Barkov play him? That's the concern. We got both McMuffins here now. We also might need to do some tinkering, because, like, on our forward core, we're kind of looking at, like, I don't know if it'll be Cooley, Carlson, and Lejunin now. And then, like, Reichel with Cutter Gauthier, and then Hyvanen, maybe? But then we got Hanzik and Vetterl with Latipov. And then maybe Parsonen with, like, Arvidsson and McMuffin or Gauthier, or I don't know, something like that. We'll see how it shakes out, but I think we're doing okay. Okay, let's give it a roll. Before we do this, let's just do trade block. Okay with that, don't really want to worry about that. Let's do yes and yes. I still never understand why it turns off first and second round picks. Like, don't you want to collect the highest picks you can? Like, why does it turn those off? Yeah, I want lower round picks. Woo! You know, whatever. Alright, whatever. See, like, why? Okay. It's good. I don't want to give up on Chuck just yet. No. Again, don't want to give up on Chuck just yet. Not unless it involves a first rounder. Then we'll talk about it. Angle for a second and a fifth. Let's take a look. Again, not sure I want to give up on a second round pick at 36 right away. Okay, maybe. So like a sixth and a fifth for a third and a fifth. That's pretty good. I'm okay with that. No. No. Basically Bratton for a fourth? No, maybe not. I don't know. No. 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 Mer? That looks like a disguised salary dump to me. No, it's okay. Also, no. Also, no. Okay. We made it. What do you want, owner? Stanley Cup. All right. Done. Conference? Sure. Concessions need an upgrade. Oh, club seats. Okay, let's take a look at the lines. As I thought. Makes sense. Federal's down here, though. That's weird. Hopefully this shakes out a little differently going ahead. Wow, Voutilainen is down here. McMuffin's up in the second. Okay, that's weird. Who scratched? Bolduc and Gauthier. Okay, let's take a look at roster moves here for a second. In the system. Okay. Like, I want to see what McMuffin can do here. Okay, so at least Chuck is on a line. I don't think there's anybody else I'm concerned about. Okay. Okay. I feel like we have a little too many of stuff. So we'll have to figure that out. I think we kind of knew that when we went and got Eichel and Betteral. Defense. I mean, I kind of hope Bolduc gets in there by the start of the season, but we'll see. Okay. We got Cooley, Hyvenin, and Yakimchuk. Let's check our morale. Yeah, we're fine there. I don't think I went through people's off season, but I'm not worried about it. Hopefully they just did generic stuff. Let's say Levy. Yeah, you know. Operations budget. Everybody's favorite. Scout travel. We got to sort that out though. Scout salaries. Bump it up a bit. all that we put in here. Somehow we have to have enough to upgrade the club seats next summer. In addition to upgrading the concessions. Owner happiness is amazing though. Like, upgrade cost is like 1.1 mil. Like, how much are both of these? Club seats? Doesn't tell us, but if that's 477. This is to level 5 though. Which level is that? Oh, there'd be level 3, so it won't be as expensive. I don't even know if we'll have enough for all that we're doing right here. We don't! Okay. So, promotions and advertising are going to take a hit this year. Because we gotta do a bunch of things. I don't even know if we'll have enough to upgrade it. Like, enough actual budget room. Because, like, we're close to the max. I don't know if we can actually do that. Alright. We may not be able to, but, you know. Okay. Marketing, it's fine. We'll actually bump up general advertising, team awareness. Set prices. Keep the fans happy with quote-unquote reasonably priced tickets. Although this is 2033, so who knows? A combo at McDonald's probably costs $50 at this point. Team rankings and sales. Promotions. Let's see if just to auto assign remaining nights. It's fine. Let's do... I'm gonna do preseason. What's up, Barkov? What's the preseason goal? I mean, I always like team bonding. Season goal? Yep. What's up, Cooley? Yeah? Did I extend him? Or did I just make promises in negotiation? And he didn't sign anything. Isn't that what happened? I'm very confused. Our team chemistry is garbage. $1.2. Top 4 defensive pairings. Probably not playing Bear. 1.2. The one-way contract. I mean, sure. We get a 4th out of it. Okay. Let's take a quick look at morale here. See if anybody's like pissed off or whatever. Leaders are good. Darlene is so happy. You know, he's good. Everybody seems fine. Okay. Let's take a look at the lineup. What? What is happening? What is occurring? Like, why are these two here? How many defensemen do I have? What is going on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So weird. Okay. I don't know how big of a fan I am of Hanzik being our second line center. Like, Gauthier could be a center. And Ladipov could be a left winger. Or Hyvenin would be the right. Strange things. We'll see how it goes. Okay. Let's look at season goals. We'll just go through by contracts. Now, Logan Cooley, let's talk to him before we do that. He wants 18 million now for 8 years. What? Oh, Logan. Don't tell me. Don't tell me, Logan. Don't tell me. Well, we have a lot down here in the lower ranks. Plus, we got to pay Reichel next year. What does Reichel want? 8. Okay. Wants a bridge deal. Logan Cooley does not want an extension either. Oh, I don't want to do this. I mean, we can wait and see. Like, how much is Bedard making? Okay. Bedard is making 19.3 next year. Goodness. Okay, well, you know. Well, you know. I guess that's the cost. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if we do this without Logan Cooley or somebody equivalent. I don't think we're getting Makin. He also is going to probably want like 20 million next year or something. So it's about the same thing. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, we'll just have to go with it and see where things lead. See if Logan Cooley kind of changes his mind as we get closer to next year. I don't know. It's a lot of moolah. We'd have to figure out a way to make it work. I mean, it would not be the end of the world if Leo Carlson's our first line center. Like, that's not the end of the world. So, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. All right. As per usual, you know, I want your season goal to be, go out there and win a Norris. Yeah. There you go. Overall 99, Rasmus Dahlin. What a guy. All right, Logan Cooley. Season goals, stay with us. We want the Richard. I would like the Hart. I want you to win MVP for our team and stick around. That's what I want. That's what I would like. Seems happy. Like, I don't understand. Leo Carlson. How did he do last year? 25 goals, 79 points. What do we got? Season goal, long term. Let's do a stat challenge for him. Assists, 60 assists. 50? Sure, one of those two. A lot. Owen Power. What did he do last year? A lot of assists. We can do that. On ice play, season goal. Long term. Let's do a stat challenge. I want assists as well. There we go. Lejunin, what did you do last year? 27 goals, 31 assists for 58. You had 40 the year before. I believe in you. I believe in you. Season goal. Long term. Let's go X Factor. 40 goals, quick release. Let's do it. Yakimchuk. Had himself 26 points. Two-way defender. What did he look like for blocks and things? 82? He doesn't block a game. Let's go with that. Trade Reichel, new to us. What'd you do last season? Not much. Pretty young. Alright. It has lots of potential, though. So what do we want? Sniper. Let's go with stats. 50 and 60 is kind of high. Ah, why not? Lofty goals. Lofty goals. Let's do it. Don't think it'll happen, but, you know. Alright. Cutter. Never got more than 27. Not really the points guy. He hits a he hit a lot a couple of years ago. Doesn't really block. Got power play points going on. That's all right. We do something like that. Do you have maybe an X Factor with some kind of 1T, 10 power play goals? Let's do that. Let's see what Cutter can do. Hanzek, not going to worry about. Ivanen. Assists. Season goal. Long term. X Factor. Tape to tape. Voutilainen. Defensive defenseman. Probably blocks and stuff. Plus minus. We could do plus minus. Blocks are good. Let's try plus minus. Season goal. Long term. So, X Factor. Hold on. Rocket would be cool. But I don't know if he'll be on the power play. Let's do a stat challenge. Yeah, let's do plus minus. Alright. Federal. Wow, okay. 35 points in 80 games, minus 24 though. Oops. We'll do a stat challenge. Actually, we'll try the X Factor. Try tape. Yeah. And conversation. Good. And Ladipov. Ladipov had 24 goals last year. 27, 32. So 30-something may be achievable. Did get some power play points. Season goal. Long term. X Factor. 1T would be good. Quick draw. Quick release. We're going to try it. Probably won't get there, but let's try it. Be tough to score 40. Especially where Ladipov is, but it's fine. Tomorrow, not worried. Bolduc, not worried. Okay. Do you want to do McMuffin? 25 points, 82 games. Two-way defender. Try 30 assists. I don't. Well, it says 20. It's so confusing. The dialogue says something different than the conversational impacts. It's so weird. All right, and Chuck. What is Chuck anyway? Power forward. Season goal. We'll go with long term. I want you to stay in the NHL. That's what I want you to do. Manage to stay up. Okay. Okay. I think we're okay. The locker room ended up being a 76. So I'm happy about that. Let's do opening day. It's at home. Let's see how we do. Logan Cooley bobblehead night, straight off the hop. We're not playing around. Brandon Carlo scores a goal. First game of the year. What? I don't know. Nilstorp puts one in as well. Nilstorp? Nilstorp. Nilstrup? No, it's not. It's not Nilstrop. It's Nilstorp, I'm guessing. Okay. Probably like pronounced like something else. Like something completely different. That's my assumption. I don't know. Samson puts one in on Wolf. Cutter Gauthier puts one in on Dostal. Okay. Yeah. Nilstorp gets another one. It's the end of 2, 4-1 for Utah. Power play. Vetterl gets a shorthanded goal. Okay. Okay. Reichel gets one to bring us within 1. Can't do it with probably with the goalie pulled. 4-3 loss in our first game of the season. Nilstorp, amazing. Reichel 1-1. And Brady Tkachuk of the Utah Mammoth comes in the third star. Sure. Sure. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go down to the Kings here. We got Boston there, but Tyler Tullio. Take a look. I mean, could be somebody. This doesn't fill me with confidence. Yeah, I think I'm okay. I'm hoping we get some winning under our belt, and then Logan Cooley's a little more amicable. Oh wow, that's really loud. Anyways, we're at 4-1-1. Do we have anything cool coming up? We have the Leafs. Let's go to the Leafs. Locker room chemistry is really good. It's good above it. It's gonna hopefully it goes above 80 there. Winning helps. Winning always helps. Okay. Well, it's 7-5-1 for the Leafos. 10-1-1 for us. Pretty good. Canadians are 9-2-2, so let's take a look. It's a grudge match against the Leafs. Should be a grudge match. All right, let's take a little look at the lines. See how things have shaken out. McMuffin's up to our second line center. I'm not broken up about that. Actually, it's weird, but I'm not. I'm kind of concerned about Vetterl being on the fourth line. Vetterl's a right winger. So is Hyben, and Hanzik is there. Ladipov is up to an 85. This is kind of weird, but maybe it's because of, like, again, I don't know why Cutter Gauthier is there. Is he like a perfect fit for the second line? Not really. Like, Tamura is. Try left wing. Let's see if it works. Let's see if it works. Okay. I'm glad to see McMuffin give it a shot. I'm kind of surprised he's on our second line as a center. Somebody injured? Like, nobody critical. Okay, I don't know. Not gonna argue too much. Crank it up to 8 times to see what happens. Hyvinen puts one in on Blackwood. 1-0 after 1. The shots are even-ish. Toronto kind of pulls ahead, but we are leading in the scoring category. Sebastian Aho puts in a power play goal, though. After Carlson pops one in. 2-1. Lejunin gets another one. Insurance marker. Gives us another 2-goal advantage. Okay. 3-1 after 2. Power play for us. McMuffin puts one in. 4-1. There we go. Good win over the Leafs. 4-1. 3 stars. Kira Schmid with 35 stops. Hyvinen 1-1 and Carlson with 1. Looks good. Looks good. I mean, we're doing all right. Somewhat concerned about the roster construction, but winning is winning, so... Here's a trade of nothing you want. Alright, our 800 game winning streak comes to an end. But we're still doing pretty good. Hanzik is injured. Let's take a look at the lines again. And Cutter Gauthier is up to an 88. Reichel's an 87. The only thing I'm not sure about is Vetterl here. I want Vetterl to be higher in the lineup. Like, 4th line is so weird. We are very thin down the center. The only thing I don't understand is why Cutter Gauthier can't cut over to the center. But McMuffin's playing there, which I don't want to change. But McMuffin could play the 3rd line center. But that's up to coach, right? Like, I've given it to coach. How's morale doing? Leaders are doing good. Nobody is disgruntled. Okay. Winning helps that, obviously. Jakob Dobish versus Dustin Wolf. Wolf has been playing fantastic. Did I even talk to him? I should... Maybe I should have talked to him about winning the Vezina. I don't know if I still can. We'll see. Lejunin puts one in on Dobish. I kind of forgot about the goalie, so I have to admit. Cutter Gauthier puts one in. 2-0. All right, 2-1 going into the second. Power play for Montreal. Nothing happening. All right. Nazar puts in another one. Voutilainen gives us the lead again. But Dobson takes it right back. All right. 3-3 going into the third. Barron puts one in, 4-3. Can we get one back? Our shots are low, comparatively. There we go. Starting to push a little. Montreal gets a power play, though. Up to 42 shots. Goodness. Cole Caulfield gets the insurance marker. Puts the game on the ropes for us. And DuPont, empty netter. Lost to Montreal. 6-3. Dobson 1-2. Lejeune 1-1. Nazar 2 goals. Nazar? Whatever it is. That guy. Well, not what I was looking for against Montreal. Not what I was looking for. There's like, it's like a sea of games that I don't really want to worry about. Is it going to be all of our rivalry matchups at the end of the season again? Let's see. Second in the division behind Montreal. Montreal's ahead of us now. All right. We're going to have to talk to Logan Cooley soon. I was kind of hoping we'd rip another winning streak and then we can talk to him when everybody's happy. Couple losses in a row. Seems to be the way now. 18-8-1. Win-loss on the back-to-back. Canadians are kind of running away with the division. Even though we're 19-10-1. Okay, okay. Things are starting to slide. Okay, turning it around. Okay. Kind of weird. We're still second in the division behind Montreal. Let's give a talk to Logan Cooley here. Still no on the extension. He's up to 20 mil. Okay. Okay. Like, we may just not have space for him. What is he doing this season anyway? I mean, he's fine. It may come down to the wire with him. I don't know. We'll see. 20 mil, though. It's a lot of cash. We still have 5 right now? But also, Reichel needs a deal too, right? Reichel wants 8. So, we're already talking like... between these two, we're already talking another 18 or 17 on top of what we're already spending. So that's a lot of moolah. I don't know. Oh yeah, I wanted to talk to... Can I still talk to Wolf? Oh, he's injured. Okay. How you doing? Those are the only options I have? Okay, that was weird. Okay. Let's see how we do against Boston. Against Boldy. The return of Boldy. Well, we're going there, but anyway. I think we'll call her a day after this one, then we'll continue next time. I do want to know, though, like, how far do we go with Buffalo? Do we keep going all through the summer until NHL 27? Do we go until we win a cup, period? Like, also kind of gauging, like, the level of interest. It's continuing with this. I don't know if it's getting tedious or if it's like there's still some good emotional tension and you know, emotional attachment to it. Brodziak scores to tie it up. You could also do the don't forget to like and subscribe. You know, there's also that portion of it that I forget to do. Yeah, I was thinking so too. Maybe because we're already like on 26, I think. So we've been doing this for at least half a year. Probably more than that. So, and I was gonna do, like, I was thinking about doing Save the Leafs, but they are a completely different team now, and I don't think it makes sense for me to do something that's already being done in real time. So I'm open to suggestions. All right. Boston wins it in a shootout. Swayman 41 stops, Wolf with 23, Brodziak with 1. It'd just be sad if I don't, in fact, save the Sabres. That would be the sad part. I mean, they're pretty good, but I haven't won a cup. Winning a cup's hard. Anywho. I think that'll be it for today. But I am open to suggestions either now or in the comments of this video if you watch it later. You know, if you want to suggest another idea, or if you want to do something more short term, because 27 will be out in the fall, so probably like July, August. Yeah, but that's the thing though, is like I don't think they released the roster for 26 after, I think it's like the trade deadline is the last roster. I'd have to check. Let me check here. Oh. So the online roster is May 19th. So it would not even be... It would be somewhere in the middle of the playoffs. So it wouldn't include anything from the draft. It wouldn't include anything that happened on free agency or anything like that. So a lot of changes, and I'm not going to go and do all those manually. There's no way. Maybe somebody has a roster out there that they've kept up to date. I would have to see, but it always amazes me that they still do Hockey Ultimate Team stuff and everything is basically a 99 at this point. Like sometimes people might... Date uploaded. Like maybe one of these? Free agency day 3? Like maybe this one? I don't know. Every signing, trade, and extension up to July 3rd. So maybe I could use this one. Yeah, like maybe I could try that. But the thing is like, is the Leafs interesting to just see what it would be like with this team, or but then would I make more changes to it? You know, what I would do with it past today or past yesterday, I guess. Is that is that appealing to see how the Leafs would do, kind of thing? All right. So I think this is what I'll do. I want to give this season a shot with Buffalo. So we'll finish this season with Buffalo, however it goes. And then maybe I won't use the roster that we just got, but I'll see what the most recent roster is when I'm done with Buffalo. So maybe 2 weeks from now I'll finish Buffalo. I don't know, maybe it could be next week. Next week or the week after. And then we'll switch over to doing whatever the most recent Leafs thing is. And we'll do that until NHL 27 comes out. And then maybe we go back to like Hamilton, or maybe I make a new expansion team. We do like an expansion team again, because we haven't done that in a year. Again, I'm open to suggestions either here or in the comments. So if you get an idea later, just come back to this video and put it in the comments. That way I have it there and I can look at it when I go and check the stuff out on YouTube. All right, that sounds like a plan. So we'll finish out this season of the Buffalo Sabres. So we'll go all out, see what we can do, and then once we're finished with this season of Buffalo, then we'll switch over to how are the Leafs? How you doing, Leafs? That's what we'll do. We'll do a how you doing, Leafs, and we'll start with that. And we'll do that until the fall. Then we can do something something different than what we've been doing. So maybe it'd be this similar as before. Maybe I do like a expansion franchise, but without the custom players or something. I don't know, because I always find that we end up acquiring them all, and it's kind of it's kind of different than just trying to build an NHL team with the generated players and stuff. Even though I like the custom players are fun. But again, we always seem to just go and acquire them. That's our team. So maybe we try it similar to what we did with Buffalo, but expansion style. Anyway, that sounds like a goal. So we'll see what we do. We'll try and save the Sabres one last time this season, and then we'll switch over to how you doing, Leafs, and we'll go from there. Anyway, enjoy your Saturday. Happy 4th of July to all the American peoples out there, and have yourself a good one. Bye for now, folks. Have a good day.